And it's lights out. Welcome to the Pitwall. I'm Jeanmark, and I'm wearing some cool swag that I got my sister for her birthday, which was earlier this month. Even though we're in Ohio for Thanksgiving, it is so fall weather. You got to stay warm. Exciting for the third race in a row. The season-long Pitwall League has been top 5 for average points. Actually, for the third race in a row, we have been the second position out of the top 5 leagues that have over 50 or large leagues. So good on you guys. You're doing a great job. For the ORC Leaderboard, my dad and I both got bronze, so he has now joined the 100 points club and has moved up in the second place. Good on you, Dad. Good job. You met your goal this season and you are now close to getting first place. So for the rest of you, you can continue being a part of our one race challenges, and there's only 2 races left. Get on that leaderboard. The battle will be tight all the way to the end. Looking at our one race challenge for the Qatar Grand Prix, want to give a shout out to our highest scorers, Danny M. He used his Mega Driver, and for those of you that have to remember, we do not calculate Mega Driver points for the podium in our one race challenge. We'll take the base score, but we still want to give a shout out to Danny and to Kim, who both used their Mega Driver this race and were able to get a huge haul of points. As to our number 1 on the top step of the podium, Raul, good job. You have Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, and the difference maker was Ocon alongside a Red Bull. 1 point behind, we had 2, William W. The difference being then having Perez and Schumacher and Gasly, that combination of trying to figure out who you're going to shuffle in. And then Ari, he had the same lineup. So Schumacher did do better than Russell this race, and having Ocon or Alonso ended up being a really good choice. And now down to those that were tied for third place. Amon, good on you. Ward, pretty much everyone who's running the same lineup: Verstappen, Perez, turboing Leclerc, Gasly, Russell, and Red Bull. Ricardo, first time on the ORC leaderboard. Congratulations. Kevin, same lineup as well. Dad, look at that. He got his goal on the podium again, that he was able to break 100. Alvaro, welcome to the ORC leaderboard for the very first time. And then myself to round it out. For the second time this season, my Team 2 and my Team 1 had the exact same lineup. And what do you know? That's what I needed to do to get on the ORC leaderboard this week. That also gives me the Fat Stacks Award. I had 109.8 million. Fat Stacks Award is awarded to anyone who had the highest team value of those that tied. It's now time for our Meme Team Award. Goes out to Maximize Stewards. Man, there was some crazy little steward things going on these last 2 races. They made huge differences based off of Fantasy Formula 1 point scoring, depending on who got penalized. For example, Verstappen was able to recover, Bottas did not. But then you had someone like Gasly, who qualified lower, but because of the penalty started higher, which meant that he lost more points when he lost positions. But then in the case of Alonso, it worked out all right. Our one race challenge for the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, the league code will be in the description below. Once we have 10 people who've entered, we'll be able to get custom graphics. I love making them. I look forward to it. There's just 2 races left. This is the final push. 1 team, 1 entrance. We take base points. If you are one of the top 3 performers, you'll get a special podium ceremony at the end of our next race reaction podcast. On to this race. Oh, it was great, man. I was sweating bullets because I had decided my 3 statistical secrets that Leclerc was the guy to turbo. By 2 points, he ended up being better than Perez. So I ended up having the right guy at the turbo. And Gasly, oh man, he started the grid in second and then dropped out of the top 10. Oof, but I feel great for Fernando Alonso being able to start third, finish third, and get that podium after 7 long years. So good job for Fernando Alonso, and thank you for everyone who's been putting comments below, and we've been talking as a community. This week will be a relaxing Thanksgiving time. For those of you who are in Europe or outside the United States, Thanksgiving is a holiday in which we get to come together as family and be thankful for what God has given us. But take opportunities to spend time with your family. Enjoy the time you have. Thankfulness, when it abounds, brings people together. Never take each other for granted. Always appreciate each other. And remember, I'll see you next time on the Pitwall.